Every year, the government wrongly marks thousands of people as deceased, which, as you can imagine, can have a negative impact on their ability to get a loan, a job, and more. This is according to audits done by the government on itself.
And this actually happened to a woman in Brooklyn. She tells investigative reporter Tim McNicholas the problem has caused her a years-long struggle.
She is walking, breathing, and talking in her Brooklyn neighborhood. By any definition, Sandra Hazel is alive. But she says in 2022, as she struggled to set up her retirement benefit with the Social Security Administration, the agency wrote to her, "We recently discovered that our records wrongly showed you as deceased."
How can you say that I'm a deceased when I'm alive?
2 years later, she says that dubious death still haunts her. The IRS sent her a letter last August saying it couldn't process her tax return because the listed Social Security number belongs to someone deceased.
And I'm not getting no benefits from Social Security. None. I have rent to pay. I have bills to pay.
She's not alone. A 2019 report from the Social Security Administration Advisory Board found each year 7,000 to 12,000 people are wrongly deemed dead. Attorney Hans Lodge says the problems have caused financial chaos for his clients.
It's paralyzing. There is nothing you can do with your credit when you are deceased in the eyes of the credit bureaus, consumer reporting agencies more generally, or lenders.
That's why Lodge says you should contact your local Social Security Administration office the second you think something's wrong. In a statement, the agency told CBS News New York it takes immediate action to correct our records, and we can provide a letter that the error has been corrected that can be shared with other organizations.
May not even be able to open a bank account, something that simple. And so that's why it's such a serious problem when it happens. And it needs to be rectified very quickly.
The Social Security Administration would not agree to an interview with us, but a spokesperson sent us a general statement saying the agency's records are highly accurate and it has to correct less than 1% of its death reports each year.
So did they say what happened here with Sandra Hazel?
Well, they say they can't comment on specific cases. We hear that a lot. But Hazel, at this point, she says she is very stressed out about all this. She says she's worried she might be a fraud victim. She says she's also been unable to enroll in Medicare. So very unfortunate situation.
Oh.
I would say so. You said less than 1%? Is that what you said? I mean, but for those 1%, it's a huge headache.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Tim.
Yep. She's just trying to live.
Yeah,
give her a break.
exactly.
All right. Thank you.
Tim is one of our investigative reporters, so if you have a story idea for him, scan the QR code there on your screen.